Hello, this is Luke Brown, the 9-year-old movie reviewer. Today we are going to be reviewing Friday the 13th, Part 1. Now, this movie is about a boy who drowns. His name is Jason. He drowns in a lake while these two camp counselors were supposed to be watching him, but they weren't. So this killer goes and kills him because they weren't watching Jason. And the police don't know who the killer is. And so now it's back in the present, 1980 or 1979, I do not know. And these new camp counselors go to Camp Crystal Lake, and there's this weird guy who's like, "You're doomed," and he's really weird. And if you haven't seen the movie, you may think that he's the killer, but he's not. And so the killer starts to kill these camp counselors now, the new ones in 1980, and they don't know. It doesn't show you who the killer is. It just shows you the killer's hands. So yeah, and then the last girl is the last girl. So she meets this girl. She's Jason's mom, and Jason's mom is actually the killer. So Jason's mom tries to kill the last girl. And the thing I don't like about the ending is that the girl whacks Mrs. Voorhees too much in the ending, because it's like she whacks her with a pen and then done. She whacks her with something else, done. And it's just, but it is pretty scary. They did a really good job on casting Mrs. Voorhees. But she does chop Mrs. Voorhees' head off, so that's gross. And then she falls asleep in a boat or something, and then the next day she wakes up, and she's just imagining this. The little boy, Jason, jumps out at her, but that really doesn't happen. And if you only watch Part 1 and Part 2, don't watch any of the other ones, because all the other ones are dumb. And Part 2 is about Jason. He's the killer in the second one. It's pretty scary too. But I do recommend Friday the 13th. Remember, only Part 1, Part 2. Thank you for watching this review, and goodbye.